Hey there, I'm back. Yeah, I don't really have an introduction. If you watched the previous video, then you know what this video is going to be about. And also, if you read the title, you'll know what this video will be about. So this is part 2 of reviewing the FNAF McFarlane figures. And yeah, so it'll be Five Nights at Freddy's 3, 4, 5, and extra. And also, I forgot to include Mangle in yesterday's review. So yeah, I'll be doing her as well today. So our first figure that we have is Springtrap. And yeah, he looks nothing like Springtrap in the original game. Well, I mean, there are some similarities, but look at that snout. Look how long it is. It's not even supposed to be that long. And then also, of course, it's like there's no gore or anything, no blood. And then also, he's supposed to have metal feet, like in the actual game. So, highly inaccurate, but I'll give him a 5 out of 10, for being Springtrap. Who doesn't love Springtrap? Anyway, next up we got Phantom Freddy. For some reason they used the different models because I mean in the games Withered Freddy and Phantom Freddy, they have the same model, but for some reason in the figures they used the FNAF 1 model for Withered Freddy and they used the FNAF 2 model for Phantom Freddy. So just weird. But yeah, that's him. He's supposed to have wires on his leg, but I lost the wire part. So now he's more accurate to the game, I guess. But yeah, that's Phantom Freddy. And I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Because actually make it 7 out of 10. I don't really like the figure too much, but I like Phantom Freddy as a character. Alright, next up we got Phantom Foxy. This is hands down one of the best figures they've made, and one of my favorite characters too. I like how they did the head to the side, like in the actual game when he's gonna jump scare you. I like the wiring here. They included his missing arm, and then he's got his ear, his little feet, and then his hand. And yeah, he's a 10 out of 10 because I love this figure so much. And also Phantom Foxy as a character. Alright, and for our final FNAF 3 character, we got Phantom Balloon Boy. Now with the black hair, it kind of resembles him because the FNAF 1 Balloon Boy was supposed to have brown hair, but now with this one, but it had black hair. So now with this one having the black hair, it fits him more since he is a Phantom. And so yeah, he's kind of the same, just a few differences. First off, he's not holding a balloon. Secondly, he's a Phantom, and he's got his little stubs for feet again. So yeah, that's an all-around view, and it looks like he glows in the dark too, but he doesn't, unfortunately. So he's a 9 out of 10, because actually, make it a 10 out of 10, because he's a great figure overall. Alright, next we got Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Fred Boy. And, actually, let me do something real quick. Okay, so we got Nightmare Freddy, right? So yeah, great figure. He's got a different head mold, obviously. He's got his part of his ears missing. He's got the withering on his head. He's got claws. He has like the same foot that Withered Freddy has with the missing leg. And then, yeah. So yeah, he's a really cool figure, so I'll give him a 9 out of 10. And then I also have the Freddles. So this is Freddle 1. I'm not going to review them. That's Freddle 2 and Freddle 3. So yeah, those are just bonus characters. Next up, we got Nightmare Chica. Now you might be wondering, why'd you skip Nightmare Bonnie? Because I don't have them. Yep, simple as that. Anyway, there's Nightmare Chica. She's got different feet. Like some of her toes are black. She's got the hole in her head. And then she's the only character to have 3 rows of teeth. Only Nightmare. She's got her claws. That's her cupcake. And yeah, she's a cool character overall. She did give her a wrong color eye. So yeah, that's something that they did. There's a focused view of her. So I'll give her 9 out of 10. Next up, we got Nightmare Foxy. And then, yes, his jaw is always open like that. So yeah, there's Nightmare Foxy. His hook broke, so I don't have it. He's got his sharp feet. This is like the same printing as Springtrap's, the same chest piece, but differently colored. And of course, he got his endo snout sticking out. And yeah, he's a cool character, 10 out of 10. Alright, now we got Nightmare Fredbear. So he's basically just a recolor of Nightmare. Now you're probably saying, why are you saying Nightmare Fredbear is a recolor of Nightmare? Isn't Nightmare a recolor of Nightmare Fredbear? Well, yes, in the game. But in the figure series, Nightmare came out before Nightmare Fredbear. So this is actually one of the newer characters. So yeah, there's Nightmare Fredbear. He's the better Nightmare variant. He's better than Nightmare. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, 10 out of 10. Now here's Nightmare. He's kind of plain looking, to be honest. He's just a black Nightmare Fredbear. I don't see too much special about him. And also his feet are very loose. So they could probably fall off at any time. And also his head piece is kind of loose. I don't know why I like Nightmare Fredbear better than him. But yeah, that's Nightmare. I'll give him 8 out of 10. Alright, next up we got another newer figure, Plush Trap. I love this figure. It's the closest thing to Nightmare Bonnie, and he's a figure that I wanted for a long time now. But yeah, there's Plush Trap. He's got his ears, his 3 jointed ears. Well, technically I should say 2 because 2 joints connect the 3 earpieces. But yeah, he has a new feet mold. You haven't seen it before. But yeah, I actually have 2 of them. I have 2 Plush Traps and 2 Nightmarians because they sent me an extra one by accident each. So yeah, so this is one of them. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Next up, we got Nightmare Balloon Boy. Yeah, part of his propeller broke off too, so yeah. You want to count his teeth? I don't. I'm too lazy to count them. But yeah, look at his hands. He's got some nice hands, doesn't he? Right, guys? What, focus? There you go. He's got some nice hands, doesn't he? Some nice teeth, too. And then, of course, he's got his stubs for legs. And he actually has brown hair this time. Yay! Okay, so yeah, that's Nightmare Balloon Boy. I'll give him 8 out of 10, because he's cool looking, I guess. Alright, another newer figure, Nightmarian. He's a different than the puppet, well, for obvious reasons, but also because he doesn't have brick-built legs anymore. He's just like giant extended versions of the upper legs. But yeah, that's Nightmarian. And he's got his little fingers. And then his kind of like spine, or I mean skeleton like things coming out right there, like Slender Man. And yeah, that's Nightmarian. 9 out of 10. Alright, next up we have an extremely flimsy character, Nightmare Mangle. He's missing one of its feet. and then there's the backwards hand. There's its head, and then also the second endo head, and then of course there's that thing, and then their feet. So yeah, it's a cool character, just extremely flimsy, and for that I'll have to deduct points. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. All right, and okay, I knew that was gonna happen. The head broke off on Nightmare Mangle. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. So now we got regular Mangle. And yeah, it's regular Mangle. I forgot to do it in yesterday's review. So there's the heads, 2 heads, and then her feet. And then I actually found out a way for her to stand, because originally the way they told you to stand her, she couldn't stand on her own. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Okay, I gotta start hurrying up a little bit. Alright, now we got Circus Baby. And yeah, she's Circus Baby. She's got the little things on the side. I don't know what those are called. She's got her ponytails. She's got a bunch of new molds. But yeah, I'll give her 9 out of 10. Next up, we got Ballora. And yeah, so that's Ballora. She's the first character to have 2 different bodies put together to create one. And she's got the little balls on her skirt, and then she's got different legs too. See, that's cool. So I'll give her 7 out of 10. Now we got Funtime Freddy, and he's got a little bonbon in his head, and yeah, he's a pretty cool looking character with bonbon. So I'll give him an 8 out of 10. And if you're wondering why I'm hurrying up, it's because I have like a bunch of space taken up for like stuff, so I gotta hurry up because I only have 3 more minutes left to record. Alright, now we have Funtime Foxy, and yeah, it's Foxy, and they actually gave it a tail, and yeah, and for some reason it has gray teeth instead of normal white teeth. But yeah, that's Funtime Foxy. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Gosh, people are gonna be mad at me at this. But then again, I don't have any fans, so. Alright, now we have Jump Scare Funtime Foxy. Basically, Funtime Foxy, but its faceplates are open. So yeah, it's the better Funtime Foxy. 9 out of 10. Alright, now we have Lobit, another one of my favorites. And yeah, it's a really cool character, Lobit. It's basically a reprint Funtime Foxy, but with a hook, different printing, black eyes, and different color scheme. So yeah, I don't know why the color scheme is just so coy. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, 10 out of 10. I just like this character so much. Alright, Yendo, 10 out of 10. Look at that amazing printing. Amazing molding. How did they do that? It's so precise. Like, I don't even know how they did that. It's kind of like the same situation with Ennard, which I don't have. And yeah, there's Yendo, Yellow Endo. He's got different feet than Funtime Freddy, because, well, it's an Endo, and then that's the back, and he's got a very loose jaw, the one that I got, and there's the chest print. So yeah, 10 out of 10. And our final figure is Temple of the Fox Foxy from Ultimate Custom Night. And yeah, one cool thing to know about him, they did there's different figures. There's 2 different figures you could get. One with the eye patch over the left eye, and one with the eye patch over the right eye. I got one with the left. So, and then there's the back. So it's got different printing than normal. Because usually the heads have like an endo, but this one is just 2 pieces. That and the lower jaw, they're both 2 pieces. And then that's what it looked like. And it's different feet. So yeah, I'll give it 6 out of 10. Okay, I have 1 more minute to record, so let's wrap things up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, please. And I hope you made it to the end, which I doubt you did. And I need more video ideas. This is my last upload of my streak, I guess you could say. So yeah, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. But of course, I doubt anyone's gonna hear this message. So I guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Wait, what is that? What? Oh my god!